This video contains sensitive and disturbing content. Viewer discretion is advised. It started like any routine call in Ocala, Florida. Officers were asked to remove a woman from the country inn and suites. Nothing unusual until they found her hiding in a maintenance area. What seemed like a trespass quickly unraveled into chaos. She wasn't just upset, she was furious, claiming to be a government worker, accusing hotel staff of witchcraft, and arguing with officers over a single drink she says she bought next door. What happened next would leave officers baffled, and the woman headed for jail.
Do you stay here?
I stay wherever I want. Who are you? You didn't address yourself.
Really?
Yeah, just like the hotel manager.
Okay.
Guys, can't be asking questions of people. It's a rough time, and I'm a girl. You don't ask questions without identifying yourself.
Okay. Yeah, it is a rough time.
Yeah, exactly.
I just want to see what you're doing over here.
What's your issue?
My issue is they had issues with you over there at the country
no
and the
issue with
suites.
me over there. My car was broke down. I rented a f***ing room, and let's see, $150 deposit. Yeah, rented a room. My car was overheated and I couldn't leave.
Okay.
And I was at the pool, and some bitch said, "What room are you in?" I said, "Who are you?" And she started f***ing cursing at me, and I'm like, "Well, I don't know who you are. I'm not telling you what room I am. I'm alone.
Okay.
I'm a girl on the streets, girl. You learn. You can't tell people you're alone." And then she wanted to be rude, I guess because I was swimming and I was in my bikini. She's ugly. I don't know what the reason. And she told me, "Oh, get out." Well, I just paid for a room for a couple nights, but I have $3,000 in my pocket. I'll get out if you want. You want to be a rude hotel manager? If you're a manager, you should identify yourself. Don't come asking people what room you're in if you don't identify yourself. That's wrong. I'm not going to tell you. I'm not stupid. I work for the government. She wants to be rude. That's on her.
Okay, so you had a room over there?
She said, "I'm calling the police." You don't identify yourself. I'm staying in your hotel for a whole week, and you don't identify yourself. You want my room number, and now you're calling the police. Well, yourself. Well, I'm checked out. There's no deal. Go back to her.
Okay, so did you turn your keys in and everything?
It's not my room. I never did it. My boyfriend did.
Okay.
And he left me. So yeah, have a good day. My car's overheated at their hotel room. I didn't do anything wrong but swim the hotel.
So what's your car? That Mustang?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why? Is there a problem?
The problem is what happened over there.
The problem is she's a wench because she's ugly and she wants to be a bitch. You don't come address someone outside smoking a cigarette. What hotel room you are? You're stupid if you tell someone that you're what hotel room.
Okay. Well,
I have a 21-year-old and a 15-year-old.
Okay.
You tell someone what hotel room you are, you're stupid. And if
Okay.
they don't agree, well then you're stupid too. They're stupid.
Okay.
I told her, identify yourself. Who are you? It doesn't matter.
Okay. Well, I can't even talk to you because you won't let me talk.
Because she's full of shit.
Okay, they're gonna tow your car. They're gonna tow your car. That's all you need to know. They're gonna tow your car. Okay, because it needs to get out of there. They're gonna tow your car.
Then I'll move it. What's
Okay,
the fucking deal?
so move it.
You don't have to be an because some.
You're not listening. You're not listening to me. You're not listening to me.
I am.
So go ahead and move it.
No, you could have said, "Could you move your car, please?"
I'm trying to talk to you. I'm trying to talk to you.
I left $20 in the man of a homeless hand.
Relax.
I left fucking $20. That bitch ain't shit. She's a piece of.
That's fine.
She don't have any empathy, can't even say who she is, try to tell you what your number is. Nobody tells people who their room number is when they're alone.
I
And you're a girl.
Okay.
And human trafficking going on. I work for the government. That's bullshit.
Okay.
You guys, whatever.
Okay.
I'll get in my car in a few minutes. I had to calm down. I can't drive when I'm mad.
All right. Sounds good.
Jesus.
All right. So once you move it, that's fine.
I'm trying to have a cigarette. I'm mad at her. I'm not mad at you.
Okay. Got you. Just make sure you move it.
Is this a safe area?
You know, it usually is. But you know, just like everywhere something always happens. You know? We never.
Weekends?
I mean, not really. Over in this area, everything's usually pretty good. But you know, stuff happens everywhere.
Yeah, well, because our cars are full of stuff. We were just concerned about spending
Oh.
the night and our cars being parked out here.
Okay. I would just make sure they're locked. I usually don't come out here too much. It's like my first time coming out here in a while.
Oh, okay.
And and it was for the other hotel. She just walked over here.
Oh,
So
so what is that in there?
that's the hotel's little like maintenance space. I'm trying to
Oh.
get her out of there.
Oh, I think that was okay.
Yeah, no.
Now,
Well, yeah.
I was saying let's just take the dogs in because it's air conditioning. It's
Yeah.
hot in the cars.
All right. Well, I'll be right back.
recording.
Listen to what he's
You have
telling
no
you
right
to
to
do.
touch me, first of all.
You need to get out of the
You
car.
have no right to touch me. What's your issue?
He's telling you to get out of the car.
Why are you guys
Stop
manhandling me?
resisting.
You gotta relax. You
But
gotta
why
relax.
are you manhandling me?
Because
For
you're
what?
tensing up
Well,
and
then
pulling
read me
away
my
from
rights.
him.
What's your
Relax.
issue? You haven't read me
You're
my
not
rights.
under
He doesn't
arrest.
need
Well,
to
then
read
let
you
me
your
go,
rights.
please.
You're not under arrest. Relax.
I'm trying to get a damn drink.
Relax.
Relax.
Let me go.
Stop resisting.
Dude, are you fucking serious? What is your issue?
Stop tensing up.
No. You don't have to fucking arrest me unless you read my rights.
You're not-
I worked for the
you're not under
government. I
arrest.
know
Okay,
my
that's
fucking...
not how that
Well,
works.
then
You're placed
let
under
me
a Baker Act.
go.
You're placed under a
Nobody,
Baker Act.
nobody's
Relax.
Not
asking
under any
you
Baker Act,
nobody's
dude.
asking you
I'm
any
mad.
questions.
My car's blown up and I'm stuck here and now you guys aren't helping.
Stop
My
tensing up
mechanic's
on him.
on his way.
What
I
is-
asked for
what is-
permission.
what
The
is
car
your
can
name?
stay for 30 minutes.
What is your name?
I'm not driving.
What is your name?
Melody, let go of
Melody,
me. My
relax.
wrist is
No,
spraying.
relax.
And this is what I see on
Stop
videos.
relax.
People like you.
Stop
Relax.
turning
Relax.
around and tensing up.
No, because you
Okay.
haven't read me your rights.
If he's
I've done
told you
nothing
you-
wrong.
listen,
I'm staying at this
If
hotel.
he's told you you're placed under a Baker Act,
Sir,
okay, we have the right to
listen.
detain you for the purpose of effecting
I
that
have not
Baker
done
Act.
anything
Okay.
wrong
Listen to
except for
what he
check
said.
out of my hotel.
Okay.
They weren't very nice. I was still nice.
You're not being placed under
And-
arrest right now,
Well, then
but
let
he
me
is
go,
detaining
please.
you.
You're not-
Can
you're
you
not
just be
under
a real
arrest.
person?
You're not under arrest.
Well, what's your issue?
You're gonna
Testosterone?
be Baker acted. That's what's gonna
For
happen.
what?
Which means he's going to detain you in
For
handcuffs
what?
right now.
Relax.
Stop.
Let me know
Relax.
for what?
You're
You
listen,
know how many people
listen,
it takes
I'll
to
speak
Baker
to you
Act
after.
someone?
I'll speak to you
Melody.
after.
No, why can't
Melody,
you tell me not like
listen.
a person?
Listen. You
No,
are,
you're not
You are being
humans.
Baker acted. You
For
are not
what?
being arrested. If you do not stop
For
tensing
what?
up, stop. If you do
For
not
what?
stop tensing
Get your
up,
finger out of my
you
face.
will be arrested for resisting.
For what?
Okay? Do you,
You
want to
haven't
go
read
to
me
jail
my
after?
rights. You said I'm not being charged for anything.
Okay,
So what
but
am I
you're
being
currently
Baker acted because I
resisting.
wanted to get a drink
He's giving you
or
a
check out of the
lawful order.
hotel?
She's gonna go. Relax.
What is your issue, dude?
Relax. So we're gonna take you to the
You're
ground.
really letting a girl have her way because I was checking out and I was at the pool and my
Relax.
car's broke down?
We don't want to do this.
What is the
Relax.
issue then? You're gonna break my f***ing elbow.
No one's going
Stop.
to break anything.
You said I'm not under arrest. What's
Okay.
the f***ing issue?
Handcuffs don't mean you're under arrest,
You
but
need
you
multiple
are being
people to
detained.
Baker Act someone. I
No,
know
you
the
do
law.
not.
Yes, you do. What the f*** is your issue?
Bring this arm behind your back.
So what really, for what am I being arrested?
You're not being arrested. You're being Baker acted.
For what?
And you're being detained
For
in
what?
handcuffs.
For what? How
He'll
many
explain
people
that
does
to you
it
in a
take?
minute once he's
I
not
know.
tensing
I
up.
worked for the f***ing government.
That's fine.
Higher above you guys.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, so what am I being detained for?
He just told you. You're being
And how
placed
many
under a
people
Baker
does it
Act.
take to Baker Act an adult?
One.
No, it does not.
For law enforcement? Yes,
No,
it
it does not.
Can I fix
For
this
what?
cuff so it doesn't
I'm not even
ride up on your
driving. You
arm?
asked me to move my car. I moved my car. For what?
Can I fix this cuff for
No,
you?
not
him
if you
fix
tell
it.
me for what am I being arrested?
You're not
being
arrested.
arrested.
You're
So what am I
placed under a
being Baker
Baker
acted?
Act.
Because if
you
I
meet
wanted to-
criteria. That's why.
For what?
For a Baker Act.
I'm trying to fix these
What are you
handcuffs
talking
for you.
about?
Let him fix the
I
cuffs
had
for
a
you.
drink. I'm not even driving.
I'm trying to
And
fix
I
these
would never
handcuffs for
drive
you.
drinking. My car's broke down.
I'm trying to fix these
I
handcuffs
have
for
money.
you.
I'll pay for another room.
Can
I've
I
never
please fix these
bothered
handcuffs?
anyone.
Can I please fix these
For
handcuffs?
what? I'm
So they're not riding up on your arm like they are right now.
Sir, seriously,
I don't want
are
these
you a
cuffs
boy?
to cut you.
Seriously.
I'm trying to help you out.
My boyfriend stayed with me and he left me. I was
Okay.
trying to fix my
Listen,
car.
let me-
What is your
Put these
reason
down.
for trying to Baker Act me?
He'll explain that once you stop resisting.
No,
right
that's
now.
not the point.
Okay,
You have
it
to
is the
tell me
point.
before and read me my fucking rights.
No one has to read your rights.
Yes, you do. What's the point?
It's not a criminal investigation.
There's no investigation. I haven't driven.
Okay,
I haven't
you're-
done anything wrong.
You're wanting us to
I was
read you
at the
your
pool.
rights.
A girl got mad that I was past half an hour, and I came out here.
Okay.
What are you Baker acting me
Okay,
for?
he can explain that to you.
For what? Well, will you
What do you-
please and stop
my car
manhandling
yours.
me? I'm tiny, and you're hurting me.
Okay, well, you keep tensing up.
Well, yeah. I have my daughter's therapy dog there. You think you're just gonna? For what?
When are you supposed to go?
For what? You're gonna
Right now?
Baker act me? I'm a nurse.
I'm gonna do the 42s though. They want 42 from
You're
you.
all
Okay,
about
I'll just-
yourself then, that's
I'll
what
just
you
need
are.
the- I'll just need you to fill out the
Manhandling women
paperwork
by
for whatever.
yourself.
Okay.
You haven't
Have a seat in
explained
the car.
anything.
Have a seat. We'll talk to you.
No, you haven't talked to me at all.
Have a seat. Relax.
Will you turn the air on, honey?
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
Please,
definitely.
before you shut the door.
Definitely. Not before we shut the door, but we'll put it on.
Please, I won't go anywhere.
I'm
please.
not gonna not
I
turn
have
air on
anxiety
for you.
and I don't
He's
understand.
gonna put the air on.
And
for
you're
you.
being really mean and you're manhandling me.
Nobody's being mean to
Yes.
you.
You're resisting.
Yes, you are, because I haven't done anything wrong. I stayed the night here. I didn't drive anywhere, and I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't hurt anybody. All I did was say, I'm here, my car's broke
Look,
down.
he's
and
gonna
I'm-
put the air on for you.
For what? Are you Baker acting me? Tell me right now.
Once you get in the car.
Put me in here. I'll put her- Please stop. I don't understand.
Stairs all the way up. Kick your feet in.
You're in cahoots to beat me. What's your problem?
Hey, kick
I
your feet
didn't
in
go
for me.
anywhere. I didn't do anything. I didn't hurt
I
anyone.
turned the air up for
What's
you.
your f***ing problem?
He's got the AC on. Go ahead.
No, tell me something.
Go ahead and put your feet in.
Tell me something.
You need to put
You
your
don't
feet
have
in
to
the
manhandle
car.
me. You just have to
You
tell
need to
me like
listen
a
to what we're
fucking
telling you
adult.
to
I
do.
told you, go ahead and put your feet in.
For what?
So the door doesn't shut on your feet.
Sir,
You're under.
stop hurting me.
You're on a baker.
For
Okay?
what, sir?
Listen.
Tell me why. I didn't do anything. For what? It takes more than one adult to pay back someone.
No, it does
I
not.
know the law. If you know the law so well,
Are you going to put your legs in, or am I going to have
And
to
do
pull
you,
you
if you
into
guys
this
know
car?
the law so well, why am I in trouble? I didn't
Are you
drive
going to
any.
put your leg in the car, or am I going
What's
to
your
have
name?
to pull you across?
What's
Officer
your name?
Boucher.
Okay, well, why am I being Baker acted?
Do I need to pull
I
you
know
into
the law.
this
It takes
car?
3 adults to
Put your
Baker
leg
act
in,
a f***ing grown adult.
Put your
your
feet
leg
I
in.
know the
so
law.
he doesn't have to pull you in.
Put your leg in, please.
I know the law, sir.
Put your leg in,
Well, what's
please.
the reason? Tell me. Oh, you're just a prick like everyone else who wants.
Okay. I didn't even get a chance to read the call notes.
I don't even know. Okay,
We'll talk to you in just a minute, ma'am.
So, she was here. I guess calls on the 22.
Okay.
They said they want a 42 her. So
Okay.
I said, okay. I couldn't find her. She wasn't there. She hopped the fence, went to La Quinta.
Okay.
He just came over here and was like, hey, I want a 42 her too, because she's not supposed to be here.
Okay.
She was kind of hiding in one of their maintenance rooms.
Okay.
I was talking to her. She got on my face, started yelling.
Okay.
She wasn't like balling up or anything, but
Okay.
she was heading that way. So I came over here to give her the 42. She's hopping the fence. She has her car right here. I tell her, okay, move your car, because they're going to tow it.
Okay.
So she must have did. She like floored it, almost slammed into my car, and then flew right here.
Okay.
And she crashed into the little bumper there.
Okay.
And then that's when she got out. She goes in there to ask him like, hey, can my car stay here or whatever. Then at that point I was like, okay, I need to put her under a 329 or a Marchman. I smell the alcohol in her
Yeah,
breath.
I can smell the alcohol on her breath.
So-
I'd definitely go more towards Marchman than a Baker, unless she made any comments that she was going to hurt herself or hurt anybody else. Obviously, like the erratic behavior and everything is
Yeah.
concerning. But so was she backed into that spot and then floored it forward?
Yeah, she was backed in. It might have been this one or that one, but she kind of turned because she's in this second spot here. She didn't
Okay.
go straight across. She flew.
Okay.
But I wasn't standing over here. I was over there taking the 1037.
Okay.
Yeah, Poison Route. Come east side. 26.
I'm a nurse, and that's my daughter's. That's my daughter's therapy dog. She has seizures.
Okay,
So
I
you
was
might
ju-
want to call
I-
her grandmother.
Okay, I
and
was just
tell
about
her,
to ask you who
even
I
though
can
I
get
don't
for
know
the
what
dogs. I'll have to
is
call
the
animal
issue
control.
because I didn't even drive.
Okay.
She was being a bitch,
Yeah, good.
and I didn't even do anything back. I've just said fine. I finished
open me at
my
354
drink and I
here,
came
West
out.
so
I
far?
paid for the night.
So far.
But you guys, I don't understand what the hell you guys are doing. You don't even tell people what you're doing.
So here's
That's
the thing.
a problem.
Here's the thing.
I work for the government. You guys are sad. You guys really break my heart. I had a heartbreaking day. My car broke down. My guy left, and now I had to move my feet. My car's 6 feet, and I did, and I'm in trouble. So, good for you guys. Let's get going.
Would you like me to explain what's going on?
You guys don't want to. That's your fault.
Okay. No, we wanted to get you secure to make sure you weren't going to hurt yourself or somebody
Of
else
course I'm not.
before we sat there and tried
Why
to
would I
explain
hurt
it.
someone?
This-
I asked for a drink,
Okay.
and 30 minutes from my car, he said no. I said fine.
Here's
I'll
the
drive
problem.
my car to the next parking lot. I told your officer, I'll drive my car to the next parking lot. That's not a reason to be Baker acted.
Here's
because
the
my
problem.
car's broke
Stop.
down, I have to move it from my hotel room. Are you serious? I know people that are out of their mind.
When the supervisor gets
They're
here
out of their
and you
mind.
complain that we haven't told you what's going
Sir,
on, I'm
you
going to play
didn't
this
complain.
video for
You
him
didn't
of you
compl-
talking
you
over
didn't
me
tell me
every
what's going
time I
on.
try to talk to you and
All
let you know what's
told me
going
is
on.
what? What'd I do wrong? Nothing.
Oh, she keeps asking, you know, what she did, this and that. I was trying to ask her about the dog, who we could give the dog to, and she just keeps talking over me.
Yeah,
I literally can't get a word out.
She
Oh, you didn't tell me what I did. And I'm like, every time I'm trying to tell you what you did or what's going on, you scream and you yell over me. I can't get a word out. Now, here's the thing. What she was doing, as far as the statutory requirements go, you had that lady getting out of her car, watching what was going on because she was screaming, and you had the two people that were asking us about the Subaru who took the time to stick around because they saw what she was doing.
And also, the 1037 was watching too. I think He walked back in after
Yeah.
we grabbed him.
What's that?
What's the crime?
What do you mean, what's the crime?
I'll be on checker.
Said you guys were gonna get to a big shot.
Yeah.
That we're gonna get to you?
I stay at this hotel. I'm a few feet away from it. I try to buy a drink. I'm only leaving my car there, so I was gonna go to a different place. Why am I being handcuffed?
Well, so here's the couple concerns that we have.
I didn't do anything wrong except for giving a homeless guy $20.
If you want me to explain something to you, stop talking over me.
I didn't finish my sentence. I have not done anything wrong. I have not hurt anyone. I have not done anything. I didn't threaten anyone. I left the hotel like she wanted, and you still come and find me and harass me. My guy that's supposed to help me in my car that's overheated took off and went to a bar and is getting drunk probably. All I'm trying to do is get back to my daughter a few blocks away, and you guys are harassing me, and I don't understand what the issue is.
Where's your
I'm
daughter?
not driving. I'm not doing anything. So what's the problem? And where's the dog? That's her therapy.
The dog is in the car.
And?
I was trying to get the number from you.
You're threatening me. You're just too busy threatening me.
How did I threaten
about
you?
Your supervisor not being here. And I've been in this car for 26 minutes, and you guys didn't tell me anything.
No, you have not been in the car for
There's
26
no
minutes.
reason for me to even be in here. I stayed there. I paid for the night.
So far.
They got mad I was there at 12:20.
Called it up on
The
the
girl who didn't show identification or
Wait,
saying who she was asking me my room number. I told her none of her business, and she got mad and called you. Why I'm in the back of the car, I do not know.
So our original...
She got mad because I didn't tell her my room number and she called me. Do you understand that?
I understand that.
I'm a fucking nurse, dude. I work all over. I have no time for girls like that. I went ahead and I left. Alright, I'm waiting for my guy who walked next door, and I went to have a few minutes alone and have a cigarette because I'm upset. That doesn't mean I'm driving, doesn't mean I'm doing anything wrong. I would never do anything wrong. I abide by the law of God. I don't do anything wrong. So I'm really upset that you guys are being so judgmental. I don't quite understand. You can't just believe what people say, okay? You have to talk to the other person, and you're not hitting two sides. You come up to me in a gas station, and you put cuffs on me. That doesn't make sense. Alright, I'm upset, but still, I haven't done anything wrong. I'm just upset. My water pump's out. It's in the trunk. My boyfriend said he'd put it on for me, and he's down the road, so...
Where is he right now? Do you know?
I don't know where he is.
Okay. Do you have a phone number for him?
Yeah, I'll do 13-6542.
Okay. What is the phone number for the person who needs to get the dog?
Do you understand?
What is the phone number for the person who needs to get the dog?
Wawa. 1001 South Front Avenue, 100.
I understand that. What is the phone number for the person who needs to get the dog?
Like I said, I don't know the number. It's in my phone. I could tell you.
You said that for your boyfriend. Okay.
I do not know his number. He just
I don't need his number. I need your daughter's grandmother because that's who you said. Okay, so the other officer got a call about wanting you trespassed, okay, for whatever went...
Fine, whatever, but she's not nice. I understand that part.
Will you let me finish explaining my side to you,
Sure,
please?
but you guys didn't give me a chance to explain.
Okay, I just gave you several opportunities to explain. Okay.
That doesn't make sense. I wasn't rude. I didn't hurt anyone. I just said no thank you.
Can I finish explaining it to you?
Yes, and that doesn't make me crazy, dude. I'm smart.
Okay.
And just because I had a bad day doesn't mean that you guys have to go the other way.
Okay.
Just because somebody says something doesn't mean you have to question people. You still have to question and ask both sides. You can't go one way.
Yes, but if...
All right?
So my understanding is
I help people every day, and you're going around arresting people. Like, you didn't give me a chance, so come back in here, and I'll give you a chance. Hello? Sir, come back. Will you
My
please-
patience is
will you
wearing
please
very,
come-
very thin with you.
Yeah, mine too. Will you please come? I have a child, dude, and I don't know what the f I'm in the car for. Can you please come back? I'll listen.
I'm going to stand right here and I'm going to explain it to you.
Oh.
So when he tried to come and speak with you,
How
okay...
you threaten me with your supervisor and I don't
No.
understand? You guys didn't explain.
Okay.
How am I going to understand?
We're going to wait for the supervisor to get here. He can explain it to
You
you.
shouldn't be saying that. You
with
should
you.
explain. You're
I'm not-
smart enough to explain yourself.
I'm not going to talk over you.
You never explained anything. I begged you at my car.
This
I
is now
begged
the
you.
third time I've tried to explain
I begged you
and you were
5
talking
times.
over me.
I said come back in and let...
So my biggest concern from what you told me is the driving portion.
5 that blocks the vehicle.
Like that, and automatically getting in your face. Just, you know, being confrontational, loud. You okay, baby? I got her in my car. I'm trying to ask her about the phone so I can get someone for the dog. Why am I in here? Why am I in here? So I'll have you stand here with me, because every time I've tried to do this, she just talks right over me. Oh, you can't bake right. You need 3 adults. I didn't do anything. I just want a root beer. Okay, so you're going to end up being placed under arrest for disorderly intoxication.
I'm not
Okay.
intoxicated, dude. Are you
Okay,
serious?
we could both smell the alcohol on your breath.
I woke up at 9 a.m. and I had 1 drink and I've been here. The checkout was at 12, and at 12:20 I was at the pool. She asked me to leave and I f***ing left.
Okay, it's
I
3:45
went
and we
next
could
door.
both smell the alcohol on your breath.
And it's 1 drink. Ask
At 9
him.
a.m. You had 1 drink at 9 a.m. and your breath still smells like alcohol.
My mother's a preacher.
Okay,
What
that's
is
irrelevant.
your issue, dude?
That's irrelevant. My
You're
issue
still
is
sitting here waiting for your supervisor. I've been in here for 30
No, the
minutes.
supervisor-
You can't tell me what I even did wrong.
the supervisor
I didn't
came and
drive.
went.
I didn't do anything. All I did, the lady was being a bitch. I stayed here 20 minutes past. She wanted me to leave, so I left. And then you guys come find me. Why did you come find me?
He's coming.
Okay, because we got multiple calls about you.
You didn't get multiple
Okay.
calls about me. I didn't do anything wrong. I was on the carport. Review the video inside, then you'll see the truth. Thank you. Review the video inside. I
Inside
didn't do
where?
anything wrong. If I'm outside having a cigarette and somebody that I don't know says, "What room are you in?" Would you tell them what room you're in? She doesn't have identification. I told her, "None of your business," and she got mad and called you.
Okay,
So that's
it's an
not my
employee
problem.
at the business.
That's not my problem. She should have said, "I'm a manager here." She didn't. She did not identify
She has
herself.
a badge on that says that she's with the company.
No, she doesn't. She just put that shit on. She had nothing on at all except for a blue and white dress. I know. I've worked for the f***ing government. I've taken classes, fighting classes at your f***ing police department, and this is really upsetting because I'm not driving. I stayed the night here. My boyfriend left me when my car blew up, and I'm trying to fix my car. I don't care where I park it. I was trying to be alone so I didn't bother anyone. The girl was being rude, and I still was nice. If you review the video, you'll see that. She never identified herself, and she never had an identification on. I'm not going to tell someone what room I'm in.
Okay, so why did he
I've had
find you in a
really,
maintenance
really-
area at this other hotel after he got the
Excuse me?
first call? Why did
Well,
he
I
find you in a
usually stay
maintenance
over
area?
there because I'm upset. I was trying to calm down.
In a maintenance
I'm
area.
Irish, first of all. Second of all, I've only had 1 drink, and that was at 9:20 when I woke up, and I'm not driving. I'm waiting on my mobile mechanic to fix my car because my stupid-ass cheating boyfriend wouldn't.
Okay.
But I didn't actually do anything wrong, so I'm a little confused because you guys are judging too quickly. All I did was get
nobody's
coffee
judging
this
you.
morning and wake up. I didn't do anything wrong. I'm upset, but I didn't hurt anyone. I might have hurt her feelings, but she kind of hurt mine. I paid for the room. Well, my boyfriend did, but yesterday I paid for the room. And
At the Country
I
Inn or La
have
Quinta?
a key here, and even though it's 12:20, she should have said, "I'm the manager. Could you please leave?" And she didn't. She started screaming at me, "What room are you in?" But I can't tell a stranger what room I'm in, okay? Human trafficking
Well,
is
she's saying it's her
horrible.
boyfriend's room.
I'm 42,
What's
but
your boyfriend's
human
name?
trafficking's a disaster.
What's your boyfriend's name?
Well, he's not now. He looked.
Okay, what's his name?
Timothy Minor, and I don't
Timothy
know his
Minor?
phone number.
Okay.
My daughter has seizures, and that's
I just wanna see if
therapy
they have-
dog, and she's 5 minutes away. I was just trying to go. I
874.
just
5
don't
minutes away
understand
where?
the whole-
343,
Dude,
there's a
you got
school
the wrong
bus
person.
involved
I'm
with
just letting you know.
12 on
Okay.
board. That won't fit through.
I don't. I'm sorry. I know I
Yeah.
had a
If
drink.
you
That was at
do
9 o'clock.
not
But I did not plan on
tell
driving.
me-
My mechanic's coming to tow my car, and now I'm a nurse, and now I paid $1,000 for that car, and I only have $200. What am I supposed to do?
Miss Carr, if you don't tell me where your daughter's at, we're calling animal control for the dog, and I don't want to do that.
I asked you if I could call her grandmother.
And I asked you if your cell phone was the one with all the cracks on it. No, you're under arrest. You're not being detained. You're under arrest.
For what?
Disorderly intoxication.
For what? I didn't do anything except try to buy a drink, and then when he said I couldn't leave my car here, I turned him down. I've been here a lot of times.
Unfortunately, you've been talking over me this entire time, so I'm not able to fully explain to you why.
Well, you never explained why.
All I'm required to
you should be
do.
reading my rights.
Okay. I'm not asking you any incriminating questions.
I'm
not asking you
still
anything.
read my rights when I'm under arrest. There's nothing. I didn't do anything wrong.
Incorrect.
All I asked you over and over is what I did wrong to be detained.
Okay. And I can't tell you because you're still talking over me. All right.
Well, I'm upset.
Okay.
You're a normal citizen, right? Me too.
She's under arrest for disorderly intoxication, which will encompass that stuff. Okay, it'll encompass everything.
It was like this close.
Yeah. Okay.
So my fat self had to go. So if she would have touched me, I would have had to, get aggressive to get her off property.
No, she's saying she had a drink at 9:23 this morning. You can clearly smell alcohol on her breath. All right. Her driving when he, asked her to move the car and she just guns it and then whips it in there, hits the little curb or whatever. I mean, I can't get a word out. She keeps talking over me. She keeps going in circles with the same thing. My boyfriend's cheating, this and that.
Because we're understaffed, so we're trying to get everything done.
Right.
So I guess she is the manager of the hotel, so she asked her because she seen a dog. So like, hey, what room you're in? And she just got crazy. Crazy. So.
Well, and unfortunately, I can't get the information for the person who supposedly owns the dog, so we're going to have to call animal control for that.
They'll do scan it. I'm over and actually.
Okay. Speaking of the dog, do you guys have any paper or plastic bowls or anything that I could dump some water in?
No, but I can get cups and stuff.
Okay. Would you mind? Just because it's been sitting in the car and it has no AC or anything, yeah.
Oh.
Thank you.
Yeah, I just gotta do the 42 for this, and then I guess we'll...
Okay, well I'll take that one. She's not signing any of them anyways.
Yeah.
So I'll fill this one out. Get that done. You want to move her to your car?
Yeah.
I can wait. Figure out the situation with the dog.
Yeah. Whatever her stuff is, I guess you can just throw it.
Get that figured out with that. I'll leave the copies of the trespass warnings. Well, she's got a little purse or something in the back here, and then we've got whatever stuff is. Is her other belongings over at the La Quinta or the Country Inn? Okay. How long was she over there for? This is why I didn't want to write the PC. Because I'm going to get super confused as far as like...
This call has been sitting here for like... 40 minutes?
That makes sense. Okay.
So I don't know how long she's doing it. I walked over there and I just saw... Her stuff was already there. So that means that she came out of that place.
Yeah.
She put her stuff there already prior. They came out and they went back in to get her stuff.
Okay.
And she's sitting on a stool and she was like smoking.
Okay. In the little maintenance area?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think she was hiding out?
Oh, definitely.
Okay.
Definitely. You can't see anything. Like you would never know anybody's in there.
Yeah. And you said it's not marked, but it's clear that it's...
It's not for
the
public.
Yeah, give me 1 second just so we have someone with her.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Yes, sir.
Did the other officer speak with you about the trespass for the female that was in here?
No.
He didn't?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you like her trespass from here?
I'm not at the boss over here. I just work for him.
Okay, where's the boss? Is he here today?
He's not here.
He's not here today? Okay.
You can just talk with the hotel.
874.
If they want, they
Line
it's
is
up to
open.
them.
Trespasser from here, though?
From-
Yeah, we have her trespass from the hotel. I wasn't sure if you guys wanted her trespass from the gas station or not.
One is in.
That covers their property, not this property.
Nothing,
Nothing happened here?
nothing. Like she just came.
Okay.
The cop came and she wanted to buy a drink and
Yep.
she was requesting me
Okay.
to park her vehicle and she said that I just talked to the cop and I told her like 30 minutes it's okay, she's gonna be with her. She abused me and she abused like she told I'm not gonna do and she just went out.
Okay. Okay. Are you okay? Do you want her car towed?
If it's up to you, like yeah, you can just show them.
Okay. You don't want it on the property overnight or anything though? Okay. All right. Thank you.
The hotel also told the same thing, right?
The what?
The motel people told the to
Yeah.
away the car.
Yeah.
You can just
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Are you
I'll
a
leave it in there.
policeman or some awesome looking policeman?
Appreciate it.
You're handsome. Wow. Look at you. Yeah, look.
How you doing?
He wants a picture with the police officer.
Oh, absolutely.
He said
Yeah, we should do
You want to get another one? Yeah. I might have some badge stickers in the car too. Give me 1 second. We'll see if I can get him a badge. Disorderly intoxication.
Here and I wanted to leave. That's it. I didn't hurt anyone. I didn't disrespect anyone. That's not my clothing. My clothing's in my vehicle. The only vehicle I have. I'm a nurse and I have a child. You guys are f***ed up. I can't even have a whole drink and I get arrested for sitting still? Really? Come look out for people? There's a fucking person 5 blocks up the road that I just gave $20 to this morning. Go find him. He's sleeping on a public sidewalk. Don't even read people their rights. That's illegal right there. So you're already f***ed. Be thrown out right there. Didn't even read me my rights. Thrown out in court right there. So, good job, buddy. Following the rules. And work for the government. Don't you know when you arrest someone, you read them their rights? I don't even know what the f*** I'm arrested for. I didn't do anything. I'm in a car. I just finished my drink and walked outside, so I can't be arrested for public intoxication. Because I haven't been in public. For one drink. Blow me. You might see it. One drink? You can't even arrest someone for that. Not even driving. Sad world. Go and give it to the poor and get picked up for being mistreated. Don't even curse or disrespect you guys, and you guys physically hurt me. It's the world. You don't even have to be black to be disrespected. You can disrespect the whites. Well, maybe you guys, after you're done arresting the wrong person, you'll go back and review the camera from the hotel, and you'll see I didn't do anything wrong. A little backwards. But, you know. Thanks for the phone and all. Put away my money and my ID and everything I have for my daughter. Good job. It just assaults everything, and I have a guy that beat me up and left me, and now I'm in a car for no reason. Because I honestly didn't disrespect the guy. You were there. Just told him I didn't want his drink if my car got stay there for 30 minutes. But, you know, want to be pompous. And I'm not a ghetto bitch who leaves my clothes at a hotel room. I carry 2 full bags next door. I'm sure I ran over there when I have a car right there. Piling some right there. You better have hotel footage of Good luck on not reading some of their rights and trying to take 1 hour later, you might have found something out, but you didn't. Wasted your time. People that get people on meth, like f***ed up my family, but no, you want to get up a fucking mom who's been abused and just trying to fix her car. That's alright. At least you're trying to do good, right? Disorderly conduct. I never even cursed at you. How's it disorderly conduct? Just because I said I didn't want to buy the guy's drink? What's disorderly conduct? I never said to you guys. Came out of the store, you put me in a car. Never cursed, never said anything disrespectful, so what's the point? What am I arrested for? How is that? What'd I do? That you saw? Tell me, because you know you were the first there, so tell me. How's that?
Disorderly intoxication.
How's that?
Because you're drunk?
No, I'm not. I had 1 drink at 9 a.m., and I'm not driving, and you came and sought me out on a different piece of property, even though I didn't commit a crime. So how is it that I'm intoxicated from 9 a.m. till 4 p.m. because I'm a nurse, so I know military time. And military time means I've been in a cop car for 1 hour in a parking lot waiting on your supervisor that never came, which was a lie, while you take pictures with the maids who I just tipped and hung out with so that you can be cool. Give me a break. You don't even know why. There's no reason for you to manhandle me the way you just did. You don't even have a supervisor available. You're just waste an hour of time to get paid less than I do as a nurse. But God is good, and He's the judge, not me, and I'll remember that. My mom is a preacher. I've been raised right. And wrong, they get to deal with God, not me. Chase someone down and assume they're a criminal. Get judged by God, not me. That's why you can't even say what I did wrong, because I ain't even under the public intoxication amount. You didn't even test me. I had 1 drink at 9 a.m. and I was sitting still at a hotel room. The only reason I moved my car is because you told me to. So.
You didn't get arrested for DUI, you got arrested for...
It don't matter. I didn't do anything wrong in public. I told the girl I'm not giving her my room number, and I went next door to buy a drink. I asked him to give me 30 minutes. He said no. I said, fine. I don't want your drink. I'll move my car. That's none of your business. I didn't hurt anyone. I go around defending people. I'm a nurse. One of you, but that's alright. I'll remember. No one's equal except for my mother's world, apparently. Have someone being a bitch to your wife like that, and you see how you feel. You guys don't even review cameras? I mean, what are cameras for? I didn't do anything wrong except for try to buy a drink. I wouldn't even do anything wrong to anybody. Now you took my daughter's dog, so hopefully she don't have seizures since your fucking coworker's such an asshole. But you didn't read me my rights, and I'm in a cop car, so you better be taking me to the centers because you didn't read my rights, so you can't be taking me to jail. Forget about that one. Kind of standard in the police academy.
Show me 1097 FTD for evidence drop-off. Yeah.
Where's my daughter's therapy dog going since you guys don't want to give me my phone? So if she has a seizure and dies tonight, what's your name? So I remember.
I'm Officer Felice, and we tried to get her information, but you wouldn't listen.
No, you didn't. You never told me why I'm in a cop car where I'm under arrest, which is the fucking law. Hello? Do you not realize that? It's the law to read the rights of someone. You tell me I'm Baker acted because I tried to buy a drink and then I left. Then all of a sudden I'm under arrest because I'm in a cop car for an hour? I'm under arrest in a cop car for an hour. I never cursed and never was disrespectful. I said, why am I in here? Can I have my phone? That's all I said. Can I have my phone? You guys are scared of lawyers because you didn't do your job right. That's all right. No hiding that.
And have the previous 742.
Where's my purse?
I got it up here. Or actually in the trunk.
Where's my phone?
I'm guessing it's in your purse.
Well, you could have been charging it, you know, so I could tell my daughter I won't be there because some officer chased me down when I was trying to calm down and accused me of having trash in some hotel yard and arrest me for having a drink in 4 hours while not driving. No, and not even cursing at the officers, but you're welcome. Explain to her, well, I'm not there to take her to her guitar lesson today, because honestly, I never drink. And I bought 1 drink at 9:23 a.m. when the hotel wouldn't give me coffee because they're out. And now you know they're out. So I like to have people arrested when they won't give them their hotel room. Even though she wouldn't put her badge on real quick afterwards. You guys want to take out people's trash for them. It's all on video. You guys are bitches doing that. You should be asking citizens what their side is before you're just coming up arresting people. Their side is, I'm innocent, you're arresting innocent people. People that save your life. You're welcome. The only people that come up and arrest people asking questions are not right. Nobody does that. Worked for the government for years. You don't do that. So whoever's first to call you, the other person gets arrested. I wish I'd have known that. You know, a bunch of bad people in here.
In the end, Melody Carr didn't just get trespassed. She was formally charged with disorderly intoxication. She was found guilty in court on August 19, 2021, and sentenced to 6 months of probation and 2 days in county jail, with credit for time served. She was also enrolled in an alternative sanction program, which was later terminated in March of 2022, likely meaning she completed it. Records show she made nearly all her court-ordered payments. But this wasn't her first encounter with the law. Her Florida record stretches back over 2 decades, including past citations for careless driving, driving without insurance, and even a domestic violence battery charge in 2010 that was eventually dropped. As of today, her 2021 case is closed, but the internet and body cam footage have ensured it won't be forgotten anytime soon. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want to help support the channel, check out the links down in the description. There's a few ways you can get involved. And if you'd like to go even further, consider becoming a member by clicking the join button below this video. It's a great way to support the work we're doing here and get access to some extra content along the way.